Trying to stun on my enemies in my element, as crazy as that might sound. I'm in the zone. Give me the throne. One shot, that's all that you got. That's all that I know. Foot on the gas. 155 on the road. You could be a friend of me, an enemy. Keep that same old energy, cause I know I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. Keep that same energy.
Big Walnut.
I'm in my element.
You just got him listed as Gabe. Let's just go Gabe.
You think that I'm running in place? Y'all really testing my patience. Right before I blow up the spot, I had to get back to the basics. What if my talent is wasted? And see what I'm lacking the placement. Thoughts as I rap in the basement, but my come up is legend, is greatness. I don't care now, it's pedal to the metal. I can never quit now, I will never settle. Puppet to the game, I'm pulling strings like Geppetto. We in the same game, but I'm on a different level. I passed it. Gotta keep grinding till I'm laid up in the casket. No fake round, but you feeling too plastic. Yeah, y'all feeling too plastic. They say my style crazy, but then it's straight jacket. Wow.
Why you still testing my patience? Trying to turn me into something I ain't trying to be. All that hate is a heavy rotation. You gon' lose yourself, quit testing me. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me. Test me. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me.
Yeah, guess I know no better. I ain't got no chill, so they call me a devil, I know. Look, I am just a man on a mission. If I want it, then I get it, I go. And if you're trying to test me a beast, you gon' need Liam Neeson. The chance that you're taking is flagrant. You're testing your luck. If you think you make it out, then you're sadly mistaken. Careful what you putting your stake in, cause I ain't got no patience and no limitations. You trying to figure me out and I know I don't make sense, but no one's there when you call like you're trapped in the Matrix. You need to take a break from it, I think you should take 6. Cause yes, I hold a throne and no one else can replace this. The pain will only go deeper the harder you chase it. I'm the greatest that you ever met, it's time that you face it, so tell me.
Why you still testing my patience? Trying to turn me into something I ain't trying to be. All that hate is a heavy rotation. You gon' lose yourself, quit testing me.
Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind.
Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me.
Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind.
Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me. Cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me.
Why you thinking you a beast, y'all? Sunbury. Gotta tell 'em,
Yeah, we top, live with it. Yeah, we going up, ain't no stopping it. Cry good, proud with it. Yeah, we going up, ain't no stopping it. All I got is tunnel vision. All I got is tunnel vision. All I got is.
oh yeah, whoa. Look, they can never keep me down, I'm going. And if I ever fail, just know I'll go again. I never quit, cause I know that every loss may lead to another win. I'm going up. I bet when I land, they gon' tell me it's luck again. See that I'm winning, it's harder to watch. I'm setting the stage, you should give me my props. You ain't got no soul, you lacking the spirit. You talk out your neck, I'ma show you I'm with it. I would really hate for you to sit and watch me win again and win again and win again. I know it's probably getting on me and when I'm synonym. So if I ever win again, it's no I did the minimum. I didn't have to sell my soul. Oh, yeah. Please don't play no games with me. It was never about the fame to me. They needed the best, so they came to me. Who the best in this thing? Tell them, yeah, that's me. Tell them who bring the vibe, say, yeah, that's me. Who make it flip, make it bang.
Big schools out there that I take you here inside of the Eagles' nest tonight, where Big Walnut looks to protect their home perch against the talented Westerville Central squad, seeking a 2-0 start. And you can catch all the action live and free from Sunbury for a bird fight between the Warhawks and Golden Eagles. Flying into your living room next.
More than Crown. We are real people behind Crown of Dublin. Our service team is full of experts dedicated to providing your vehicle with care.
Using only premium parts and equipment, schedule an appointment with Crown CDJR today. The better way to service.
Take a look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Birds of Prey battle it out under the lights tonight at Big Walnut, where the Golden Eagles are just about set to take on the Warhawks of Westerville Central. Good evening, everybody. My name is Brian Skowronski, and welcome to fabulous Sunbury for this North Columbus showdown between a couple of OCC schools. Westerville Central here on the road, getting set to go toe-to-toe against the Big Walnut Golden Eagles, coming off of a loss on Friday Night Football. Westerville Central looking to move to 2-0, as you will find out right now as we dive inside of their team spotlight. And for the Warhawks, coming off of a 500 season last year, this is a team that, before that, a lot of district appearances, onto the regional stage a couple of times. We saw them with a big-time campaign just a couple of years back in 2021, where they were able to collect 18 victories on the season and winning records a whole bunch here over about the last 20 years. You see what's coming up here on the horizon for them. So, a very deep OCC conference, and they get right into the thick of things almost immediately out of the gates because, you got to. I think there's like 34 teams all competing. They are in the Ohio division. Judah Clark, though, our player spotlight. Unbelievable opening night performance. How about a Hattie to get things started on the season? Had to boost his confidence so far. 3 goals in that season opening victory. Didn't hand out any assists. That was all of his friends. I think 3 different players for Westerville Central all collected assists, that being Quinn Cali, Kitiav, and Gavin Reardon, all helping set up Judah Clark. So it was a complete and total team effort in their win at Westerville South on Friday Night Football. On the other side of the equation for Big Walnut, competing out of the OCC Capital Division. Bit of a sluggish start for them, losing on the road. Marysville, though, quality club. 3-1, they get knocked off on opening night. And then you look at what they were able to do last year, 8-9-2, collected 6 wins the year before that, and then the seniors 7-8-2 the previous year. We'll tell you more about them and their player spotlight, but first we are going to turn it over to a 7th grader. We've got Jules Garrett on the mic singing the national anthem. Big shout out to Jules Garrett, going into her 7th grade year and setting the scene here tonight in Sunbury for this OCC showdown, Westerville Central and Big Walnut. Just told you a bit about the Golden Eagles, their recent history, and what happened to them on Friday Night Football. But how about their player spotlight tonight? We're going to go with Gabe Babiano, now in his senior season. This is a kid that was one of the anchors of the defensive unit a year ago. And now that he's become one of the leaders on the squad, certainly expecting him to step up, be a key contributor, try to keep a clean slate out there for he and the rest of the defensive unit for the Golden Eagles, which is going to be a tough task, of course, against Clark and the boys here on the road from Westerville Central. Great matchup here to kick off your Tuesday evening. And A good look here at Gabe trotting out onto the field. How do I think this thing's all going to play out? Let's slide inside our keys to victory. First, for the Eagles. And for me, it's just all about that ball control. This is a team that when they have high possession volume, I'm told that they looked really good during the preseason. And then when you get your scoring opportunities, you've got to be able to stick one in, maybe even a couple of goals here tonight. I think you'll probably need at least 2 to get it done. On the other side for the Warhawks, I feel like the keys to victory for Westerville Central here on the road to move to 2-0 are just put a lot of heavy pressure on the perimeter. Get it out wide. You got some speedsters at 18. Don't allow any looks, no one-on-one action between your keeper and an offensive player from Big Walnut. If they do those 2 things, I believe they will fly out of Sunbury with a spotless record so far on the year. As we are underway, first kick off of the initial start, it was a big one. Big Walnut played it to the right wing, deflected out of bounds, and that was a throw-in that you saw. They'll get another chance at that here from the near side. This is Andrew Reichart. Big throw, twisting. Athletic play there by Jacob Marshall to try to catch it with his back heel, but it caroms out here for Sam Ernst. Tried to sneak that one in the box, nothing doing. Braden Folds pressured, and he'll lose the rock here to Dustin Klein. He's going to shift it out, right wing, plenty of space here. Good opportunity off the cross, and a great look here for Big Walnut, creating a lot of chaos here on the back line. So far, a couple of scoring opportunities for him. No shots on net to show for it just yet. As this one will get scooped up. Freshman keeper out here, Brian Ramirez. Tough spot to be on the road here at the Eagles' Nest. They'll help to pitch a shutout on opening night on the road against one of their in-city rivals. Cool way to start off the season. South and Central, locking horns, going head-to-head. Friday night football, one of the coolest things I think that we have here in the great Buckeye State for the beautiful game. Give these kids an opportunity to play under the lights Friday night, where obviously American football dominates the scene once fall sports really kick in. So it's a cool way to give them their own night, shine the spotlight directly on them before they move to a lot of Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday games. Battle for possession, a lot of dribbling here for Ilya Kitov. Loses the rock. And again, Golden Eagles trying to push some pressure out wide with Marshall. See that he's got a great deal of acceleration out on that right wing. Backtracking, Tanner, and dangerously coming out, the keeper, Nico Rinaldi. He's able to get back, protect the pipes. First real look at an offensive possession in the attacking third for Westerville Central. And they come away with their first shot attempts, but it sails wide. Not even 4 minutes here into the contest. Plenty of back and forth action already. We've seen the time of possession so far favoring Big Walnut. And as you saw my keys to victory tonight, I feel like that's going to be big for them if they can control and find feet and just keep it away from Central. It's going to go a long way towards their success here tonight. Though this is going to be a throw-in coming up for the kids in the white unis. And interesting how that transformation's happened over, I don't know, kind of when it set in where the road team oftentimes is in the whites. Certainly when I was growing up and I was in high school 20 years ago now, aging myself, we were always at home in the whites. Now it's a bit different. I think maybe you get your choice if you want to wear your colors at home. And speaking of being at home, I want to say what's up to everybody out there watching live and free on both Facebook and YouTube. And I'm a solo act here tonight on the call, so certainly could use your help. Make yourself a part of the broadcast. Chime in, drop me a comment on the fan zone. And if you shout me out, I'm going to shout you out. Let me know where you're watching from here tonight. Always love seeing if we have anybody tuning in from out of state, sometimes even out of country. Need to know everything about your viewing experience tonight, your favorite players. Hit me up, and I will bring up your comments throughout the course of the night. And also, we've got a very cool new fan zone screen that you're going to want to be a part of. Another near opportunity for Big Walnut disrupted there. So about 3 times they've gotten into the attacking third. They've connected on that last pass, and things just didn't necessarily go south for them. But they weren't able to square up and try to deliver one as we get the first shot on net right here. This is from the left foot of Kosin Hayduk. Coming up from his defensive spot, that outside wing. Well played. And in the transition game right there, able to deliver a big shot. But it is swallowed up by Rinaldi. Counterattack initiated now by Big Walnut as they're starting to funnel some numbers forward. Heavy touch in the middle of the park. Central hangs on to the ball. Content to try to shift around the Golden Eagles' attack. Force them to come out and pressure. Though that one's forced into a double team, intercepted. Now here's Big Walnut with Board, running into some problems. He gets pilfered. But another turnover here, so back and forth, a bit of a teeter-totter battle going on. It's going to be a Central throw-in. They'll bring it back to the defensive line, work it around. Here's Klein, or excuse me, Nagy looking for some options. Excellent pressure by both defensive sides of the ball so far. Just stepping quickly, making sure that there's not a lot of chaos presented by either offensive unit once they get across about the football 40-yard line. As Clark, who's the star on opening night, comes away with the turnover. They try to feed it out wide, but instead, Sam Ert, the first one there. But he's intercepted in a shot back post. And this one about 2 feet wide to the right, as you'll see in our instant replay. Try to draw the goalie out. And Nico now, junior season, getting the start. Didn't have to make a play that time. Central trying to keep the pressure on here. Quinn McCord up top. Creates a little bit of space to the middle of the park now for Reardon. He sets up and skies one. Excellent save here by Nico. Getting it at its tallest point. High pointing that thing. And already 4 shots for Westerville Central. A couple of them on net. Big Walnut having a little bit of difficulty just trying to clear it, get it out of their end of the field, try to flip the pitch. Nice pressure from the backside there from Nagy. And a heavy touch here from the Golden Eagles. Lofts off the right foot there of Holton Foreman. And it allows for a counterattack to start developing here. Ilya Kitav brings it out wide. The cross in the dangerous part of the park there. Wasn't sure if Folds had an opportunity to try to take a shot on it or if it just evaded him. But Central will maintain on the attack. Here comes Dunbar. Give and go situation. Draws a couple defenders. No look leave off here for Judah Clark. And this was earlier. And it looked like the pressure just got there a little bit too quickly for Braden to be able to try to load up and uncork one with that left foot. So you got to credit the Golden Eagles there for not feeling like they need to panic, as this is a great ball in transition, one-on-one with the keeper, but there is a kick save there by the freshman Ramirez. Gabe McCullough, his eyes probably as wide as saucers. Excellent opportunity, and he can't smash that one home, so you really got to credit Brian Ramirez coming out, making it tough, limiting down that angle, and it keeps the clean sheet 0-0 here at the Eagles Nest. Thought we were about to get our first score on the Crown Dublin scoreboard, but it was not meant to be. Easley